Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I trust you, Mr. Mayor, you paying attention? I trust you received the email that I sent you on Monday morning about why the investigation by Deputy Chief Deaton should be investigated. Employees should not be arrested for bad job performance when the management is doing the same things they were doing. I don't see Ms. Short or any of these other folks going out in handcuffs. I'm just gonna tell you a little story about my experience as a union representative. I represented employees in 1993 for the city of Boston. A manager called me one day and said, one of your members is gonna be arrested and prosecuted for grand theft. I rushed over to the hospital, talked to the member. The member explained he was a person with a disability, a drug addict, and that the manager knew about it, and yet she gave him access to thousands of dollars in cab vouchers. And he said yes. He used the cab vouchers to go to his counseling appointment. The manager approved it. He also creatively used the cab vouchers to buy drugs. The manager, we found out during the course of the investigation, also used cab vouchers to go on shopping and dining trips. So I said to Mary, manager, I'll get back to you, but this employee is on administrative leave with pay. He's not being arrested for anything. I went to the president of the union and explained the situation. She called the mayor of Boston, and the mayor of Boston said, settle that grievance and keep this out of the headlines. We don't want any scandal. I settled the grievance. Employee resigned, no prosecution. He got 30 days of treatment in a facility paid for by the city of Boston. Mary manager got moved to another department where she had no access to cab vouchers. No headlines, no Boston Globe, no meeting after meeting of employees coming here talking about how badly the city's funds are being managed. No public employer wants the public to know that they are mismanaging the taxpayer dollars. That's why you don't arrest people and do stupid stuff like having people come in here month after month talking about something. You made a movie out of this. Everybody knows about it. Nobody does that. Not a public employer. This is a comedy to end all comedies, a political comedy. I hope the Springer puts it on, lip gloss and all. Do you hear me? On the issue of negotiations, somebody comes at you talking 3.5 million and you got 2.1. The first answer is no. By the way, we see our blood in the water. We know we got blood in the water, but you come at us with 3.5 million? The answer is no. We put out an RFP and we see who we can get, who can do for us what we need for less than what you're talking. We don't just say it's got to be Paul's Humane, whose brother-in-law, sister-in-law, cousin do they belong to, that it's just got to be Paul's Humane. You put out an RFP and you see what you can get for less. You don't know how to negotiate if you're going to be standing at a press conference talking about how desperate you are and how this got to be settled in 90 days. This is not going away for years. 13579, you're going to be running on this record. in 2026. 246-810, if you're running on this record in 2028. This is not going away.